up, guys, and welcome to Neverwinter Dungeons and Dragons. It's the newest free-to-play MMO. It's currently in open beta, so I'm gonna make a little video about the character creation because there's no room on, or no, I'll say it like there's too much of a queue to join any service. So I thought, you know what, let's make a new character. Doesn't matter which server, they're all pretty high queues, you know, it's 7,000 queue, what the fuck, man. So, okay. Little video, I'm gonna skip this, it's for another time. And, well, these are the current races. I'll go over them each. As you can see, the dwarf, pretty epic, female dwarf, looks nice, halfling. Never liked halflings, they look like midgets. It's like the dwarf, but then skinny, so nothing for me. Thiefling is like an escaped StarCraft something with the big red horns. They look pretty awesome though, but not really for me. Then we have the half-elf, which in fact is just a human with pointy ears. Nothing for me. The elf looks pretty cool. Looks a little bit too human-esque for me. But, there we go, human. Humans always look nice, because they're familiar, you know. And we have the half-orc, which also looks human-esque, but then with weird shaped teeth and fucked up faces. Well, okay, so the classes, nothing too shabby for me, but I'll go with an elf for this one. As you can see, you have some, it's a wood elf, you have some blah 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 with it. You have the special abilities, increases your chance to critically strike by 1, 2 dex, +2 intelligence or 2 wisdom, and 10 resistance to effects that slow your movement. Well, I'm planning to make a cleric for my let's play or review, whatever you can call it. I don't really think this is the best race to go for a cleric, so I'm gonna take a quick look around to what the other Constitution, Intelligence. Halfling has Dex, Dwarf, Strength, Wisdom, Constitution. This is pretty good actually. Then the human, any ability. Yeah, there we go. Humans, always awesome. Half orc, Dex. Well, we can go with human or dwarf, but human is, you know, it's just human, so I'll go for dwarf with this one. Cast Iron Stomach. Increase damage resistance to damage over time. Dot effects. Stand your ground. Increase resistance to knock and repel effects. Yeah, okay, I'll just go with this baby then. Now the Guardian Fighter as its standard class, coming soon. Great Weapon Finder with the awesome sword, really awesome. Trickster Rogue. Yeah, I always thought like a dwarf rogue is pretty cool, but it's not really meant to be played as a rogue. Then we have the Control Wizard. Yeah. And then of course the Devoted Cleric, which I'm going to start playing with. Continue. Ability scores automatically like rolls you a pretty decent strength, wisdom, charisma. That's what you need. So I'll go with that. Then we have the appearance presets. So you have like the real dwarf style, you have like funny dwarf, black dwarf, white dwarf. I'll go with the real dwarf and then customize it. And what do we want? We have dreads. Dreads are cool, I'll stick with dreads, yeah. Change the color to something a bit younger though. How about this? Looks good. Eyes. Let's zoom in for that. Eyes look pretty decent on this. I tried to make a halfling and the eyes were really terrible on that one. You have like the blind left, blind right, hurt eyes. These are red, which are actually pretty cool. And you can also change the inside color to something dark. Then you have this cool effect. I won't go too dark though. Actually, maybe yeah. This looks pretty badass. Yeah, I'll go for this. Eyebrows, natural, fine, bushy, yes, bushy. Change the color to a little bit darker than the hair. Yeah, fine, facial hair. This sucks. There's nothing. Thick dwarven beard. Not really. Oh, he has like a little goatee there. Short beard. Epic beard. Dwarf beard. Epic beard number 2. Thick beard. Mutton chops. Sailor mustache. I think I'll just go for the classic thick dwarf beard. And then change it to something brownish. Yeah, this looks pretty decent. Complexion. Well, we don't want him to look cute. Young, no. Handsome, definitely not. Rough. This might be cool, but it's still too polished for me. Weathered, middle age, worn, which is pretty cool. Old or elderly. I'd say worn maybe, yeah, worn. Then change the color to not too pale, not too dark. Somewhere in the middle, this'll do. Tattoos. The cool thing about these tattoos are you have like, where is it? I hope they have it. Like eyeshadow. Like this, yeah. And you can create it dark, so it looks more evil. Yes, he looks more evil. It's gothic. Morose. Selena. Oh, this is doable. The Rotting. Two-Faced. Three Ghost. Thunder Beast. Heavily Dirty. Nah, Dirt Light. Fractals. The Fading. Oh, this is nasty. We might change the hair color for that actually. Let's go to Pitch Black. Facial hair, Pitch Black. Oh yeah. This one's like a Kiss band member. Yeah. Let's go for that. Scars. Nose cuts. Eyes. Cheek. That doesn't really matter actually. I think I'll go for one of those. Scaling. A heavy dwarf. Normal dwarf. A skinny dwarf. I think I'll go for the normal dwarf. Body scaling. No thank you. Then you have like these origins. The background of the dwarf, where he was born, or I don't know, where he was raised, or where he's currently living. And you can choose like affiliations. You have all these different, but I don't think they really I don't think they really like change your gameplay or anything about it. So I'll just keep Thorn because it's Paladins and Holy Champions. There we go. Baldur's Gate, Flaming Fist Mercenary, Refugee, or a Swashbuckler. See, and then you have like this little background story about yourself. I'll go for a Malcontent Refugee. There we go. You can also choose where you want to spawn actually. I kinda like Baldur's Gate because it's one of my favorite games from back in the days. But I think I'll go for Neverwinter, Luskan, Greyvale, yeah. Greyvale. Continue. And there you have like the summary of everything you made. The text, Devoted Cleric, it's a dwarf, ability scores, Tormite, Greyvale, that's where I'm born. Character name will be, of course, Jex. Begin adventure. Oh yeah. Okay. Change this to gaming videos. Huh. Begin adventure. There we go. Level 1 dwarf. And this is where the crap starts. Because there's so many people online, the queue position is just ridiculous. There's only 3 servers, no point in queuing now for me, so I'll end the video here, and as soon as I will get into some gameplay, I will upload some more videos for you guys. Thanks for watching, and see you soon on a little more Neverwinter.